Unsworth for Watson. Aim towards Ferguson. He does get a touch on it. Bracewell. Lee Clark. Now Jackson. Well, I wonder what Kevin Keegan has been saying to his team during the half-time interval. And again, Peacock, he stands his ground well, but only as far as Limpar and Parkinson. Well, over the bar from Joe Parkinson. He's only scored one goal for Everton. It came in the FA Cup in the 5-0 win over Norwich in the last round. He's header. Ablett though. And Limpar. Peacock. Kitson has got the better of Watson, but the ball just wouldn't come down for him. Parkinson sending it wide for Limpar. First touch for Unsworth on the burst overlap. Sernacek quickly gets it going to Fox, and the early ball for Lee Clark. As again space is starting to open up. Fox is screaming for it inside him. Here he is. Ablett sends Barlow away from one end to the other. Oh, it's just wide. Stuart Barlow, whose effort rattled the bar in the first half, sends another one, this time just wide. Venison had a go at him there. Lucky he didn't catch him. He'd have had to go. He'd have had to have been sent off if he had. Barry Venison's a lucky man. The temperature rises. Limpar. Ferguson has got goal side. It's an ambitious effort. Well, the Everton fans have got something to cheer about. This was bold. Shows the confidence that Ferguson's playing with. It's just a Barlow opportunity. Look at that lunge from Venison. Maybe it put him off as well. Limpar gets the better of Hodiger. And is tripped. And it's a yellow card for Paul Bracewell. Newcastle's miracle man, playing after 9 operations during his injury-dog career. And now Joe Royle decides it's time for a change. Limpar goes off, having won that free kick, and Graham Stewart comes on. Unsworth with it. Fox away. Jackson will have to go to keep it in. He does. Matt Jackson, the former Luton Town player, scored the winner at Bristol City in round 4. John Royle's made that change. See what threat Stewart will pose. Former Chelsea man. It's very fast, quite direct. Unsworth with the free kick. Ferguson is up. Stewart is making nuisance of himself. And Everton have scored. And it's the skipper, Dave Watson. Goodison goes berserk. It's Everton 1, Newcastle 0. Dave Watson's 4th goal of the campaign. The dead ball situation. Ferguson rose. What a contribution from the big man. And the loose ball headed in by Dave Watson. another prodigious leap. He got away from Peacock on that occasion. Hotiger could only knock it up in the air. Cernicek got a glove on it, but couldn't keep it out. And Everton heading into the last four over the FA Cup. Ferguson gets the header on. Elliott uses Cernicek. And the former soldier. For Ferguson. As Kevin Keegan plots her way back. Venison. Clark. Hotiger. With pressure from Newcastle. Comes for Kitson. Clark! What a save! Fox! It was a golden opportunity. And Raul Fox blew it. Kitson's creativity. Brilliant reactions from Southall to push it away from Clark. And Fox into the side netting. Newcastle have made another substitution. Steve Watson has come on. And here he is. Chance for Everton to break. Stewart's pushed it too far. Gillespie going on a run. Watson was in there. Lee! Well, they're going for broke, Newcastle, because the man they took off was Mark Hotiger, the fullback. Clark is offside. So they've got a three-man backline now with Venison, Peacock and Elliott. Keegan is gambling to stay in the FA Cup. Kevin Keegan has rolled the dice. And Watson is playing up front. Keegan's still directing matters. Ferguson's touch on. He's Venison. He's going to have a lot of ground to cover now as we go into the last 10 minutes. So too is Peacock. Play from Fox. Venison launching one. They've got to play the percentages now. They've got more men forward. One of them is Lee Clark, and he couldn't quite catch it up. Barlow's header. Parkinson. Ferguson will chase. Peacock makes a mess of it. Ferguson. Cool handling from Cernicek. Ferguson knows that was a chance. Peacock made an error. But Fox, perhaps a last chance as we go into injury time. Southall will bring that down. Joe Royal off the bench. He's only seconds away from a place in the semi-finals. Cernicek just out of play, and Everton fans all around the ground are on their feet. An eruption is only seconds away. Jackson's throw. More time off the clock. Carlo will try and hold it up. Still in. Well, he did well. Did what he was asked. Now, Newcastle get a chance. That's it! Everton go into the last four of the FA Cup. Joe Royle's team have won an epic encounter against Newcastle. Sir John Hall clapping the efforts of both teams. Dave Watson's header splits the sides. Newcastle will continue their distant pursuit of Manchester United and Blackburn in the title run-in. Realistically, they know a UEFA place is probably their only consolation. Everton, for a while anyway, forget their relegation fears. They go into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. It's Everton 1, Newcastle 0.